As Mexico remains on edge following the killing of powerful drug lord Nemesio Ruben Oseguera Cervantes, also known as El Mencho, a new revelation has emerged regarding the operation that led to his elimination. According to an Associated Press report, the Mexican authorities tracked down El Mencho by following a romantic partner to his safe house near a mountain town. Both Mexico and the United States had spent years tracking El Mencho, who faced numerous arrest warrants for organized crime and drug trafficking in both countries. Mexico's Defense Secretary, General Ricardo Trevilla, said that the military investigators identified and began following a trusted associate of one of Oseguera Cervantes' romantic partners. This individual escorted the woman to Tapalpa, Jalisco on Friday for a meeting with the drug lord. Trevilla explained that the exact location was confirmed by very important additional information provided by U.S. intelligence. According to the defense secretary, once the woman left after spending the night with the drug lord, special forces finalized their plans, having confirmed he was staying in the area with a security detail. Units from the Mexican Army and the National Guard established a ground cordon, while 6 helicopters and additional special forces stood by in states bordering Jalisco. The Mexican Air Force provided further support with reconnaissance and aircraft, Trevilla added. In the pre-dawn hours of Sunday, after his presence was confirmed, the operation began. According to Trevilla, El Mencho attempted to flee with 2 bodyguards, while a heavily armed group remained behind to stall the military advance. Special forces eventually located him hiding in the undergrowth, triggering another intense confrontation that left El Mencho and 2 of his bodyguards wounded.
The most important thing at this very moment is to guarantee the peace and security for the entire population throughout all of Mexico, and that is precisely what is being done. As of today, there is already a greater sense of calm, and we have a government in place. The armed forces are present, the security cabinet is active, and there is a great deal of coordination. Our deepest condolences go out to the families of the brave individuals who tragically lost their lives yesterday, and we extend our utmost recognition. The people of Mexico should feel immensely proud of our dedicated armed forces and the effective security cabinet that we currently have in place. It is important for you to know that in any case today, a command center, a national coordination effort is being maintained, where the 3 secretaries are present, along with their respective teams, the Ministry of Interior, all working to be in close coordination with all the governments.
More than 70 people died in the attempt to capture Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes and the aftermath, authorities said Monday.
We're here just outside of the Mexican state of Jalisco's capital, Guadalajara, which was marked by a surge of violence yesterday following the capture of one of the most feared cartel leaders in the country. The Cartel de Jalisco New Generation, responded incredibly violently and burned buses and other vehicles like this, basically blockading roads and bringing the state and many other Mexican states to a standstill. Now, this capture was part of larger efforts by the government of Claudia Sheinbaum to crack down on cartels and effectively offset pressures by the Trump administration. But it's not provoking concerns by many people that this could produce another wave of violence in the months leading up to the World Cup that is being hosted in Mexico, the US, and Canada.
Mexico is burning. From the beaches of Puerto Vallarta to highways stretching across western states, flames have engulfed vehicles, roads have been sealed off with burning barricades, and terrified residents have been ordered indoors. All of it triggered by one name, Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, the feared leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. And now, After his reported death in a military operation, Mexico is facing a wave of coordinated cartel retaliation unlike anything seen in recent years. According to Mexico's Ministry of Defense, El Mencho was wounded during a confrontation with federal forces and later died while being airlifted to Mexico City. 7 alleged cartel members were killed in the operation. 3 soldiers were injured. But it was what happened next that sent shockwaves across the country. Within hours, so-called narco blockades erupted across multiple states. In Puerto Vallarta, drone footage captured apocalyptic scenes. Buildings and vehicles were engulfed in flames. Thick black smoke rose high above the coastal skyline. Some individuals were seen deliberately setting vehicles on fire, transforming major avenues into burning choke points. Authorities confirmed shootings, torched vehicles, tire spikes placed at access roads, and coordinated blockades across key routes. The municipal government of Puerto Vallarta urged merchants and service providers to temporarily close their establishments for safety. Residents and tourists were told to avoid affected areas and limit non-essential travel. Puerto Vallarta is not just a tourist hotspot. According to federal authorities, it is one of the key operational hubs from which the CJNG coordinates activity nationwide. That explains the scale and speed of the retaliation. The violence did not stop there. In the neighboring state of Nayarit, buses and cars burned on deserted highways as firefighters battled flames under armed guard. State officials urged residents to remain inside their homes while federal forces reinforced security. Reports of road blockades and burning vehicles emerged from at least 10 states, including Jalisco, Nayarit, Michoacán, and Tamaulipas. The ripple effects reached Mexico City. A National Guard convoy escorted a forensic ambulance through the capital's streets to the headquarters of the Specialized Prosecutor's Office for Organized Crime along Paseo de la Reforma. Authorities have not formally confirmed the identity of the body transported under heavy guard, but the timing and the scale of nationwide unrest points to one conclusion. Meanwhile, at the Central de Autobuses del Norte in Mexico City, travelers were left stranded. Bus companies suspended routes to western states amid security fears. Passengers queued at information desks, clutching luggage, desperate for updates on canceled departures. Bus operators say services will only resume once authorities confirm that highways are secure. For now, mobility across large parts of western Mexico remains paralyzed.
The crime situation is very difficult, and what's most concerning, the agencies of the bus lines, well, they don't allow us to, or they simply won't sell us a ticket for our intended destination. My wife and daughter are waiting for me, and they tell me the roads to the ranch are closed and supposedly they're burning vehicles. No, I don't understand. I don't have more information about it. Well, it's like everything, isn't it? It's like everything that we're worried. She's worried about me here, and I'm worried about her there, you know, because the situation is really tough, and we hope that it gets better and that all the roads are controlled, that they open up so that each of us can reach our destination.
El Mencho was one of the most powerful and elusive drug traffickers in the world. The United States had offered a $15 million reward for information leading to his capture. Under his leadership, the CJNG expanded into one of Mexico's most dominant and violent criminal organizations, with influence stretching far beyond Jalisco. His death, if fully confirmed, represents a seismic shift in Mexico's criminal landscape. But it also raises a dangerous question: who fills the vacuum?